Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to FEBUMANIA 2017. This is the first of our triple threat matches. Once allies, now enemies. We have John, Mark Sloan, and Nalina. Nalina immediately goes for Mark, throws him on the floor. She's like, look at that terrible costume you have on. She immediately brings a smack down to John as well. Bringing it home for the girls, Nalina. Oh, and she flips over John's head. John didn't see that coming because he wasn't looking. Mark says, no more. How are you supposed to hurt me if you don't have any legs left? John just does a bit of a flip there and smacks Mark in the face. You know, he's hanging out. Oh, and a beautiful slam to the ground. And Nalina stomping on his groin. And John stomping on his groin. Training punches. Not much. Nalina throws Mark across the ring. And John takes advantage by falling on his face, punching it in, and then doing a neck breaker on Nalina. She's going to feel that in the morning. John dragging her into position. Oh, and an arm breaker. Is Nalina going to have any bones left after this? And kick to the groin, and another kick to the groin. John's not fucking around. Oh, Nalina's trying to break out, but get punched in the face again. Mark says, I want some of this. I want to punch her in the face this time. Oh, this is brutal to watch. Backbreaker. John and Mark just standing around watching Nalina fall. Oh, but Nalina immediately shows some valor and slams John into the dirt. Mark sits John up and he immediately lies back down, so Mark punches him in the dick and then goes for a chest breaker on Nalina. Mark showing some skill, going for the pin. What? Not even a one. John breaks him out of that immediately and gives Nalina the crotch and punch. And goes for the pin again. Gets one this time, but Mark's on there. Breaks her out. Good on you, Mark. Oh, and a beautiful over-the-body slam there by Mark. Turns John round to help him up. And then goes, oh, for a submission slam. Nalina is just feeling it tonight. She can't get away from these guys. Until John gives Mark the pit. And the groin stretcher. There's a lot of groin happening this evening. Beautiful throw there by John. Poor Nalina is being pinned once again. Gets to one. Mark throws John off once more. And pulls him back into the ground. Nalina's had enough. She's like, fuck it, I'm out. What's she doing? Where's she gone? Nalina, get back in the ring. She's got a bat! Nalina's got a bat! Coming back in, she's gonna beat the shit out of everyone. No, she's gonna get kicked in the chest. This is just. John completely misses an elbow, but still somehow manages to hurt Mark's face. I don't even know how anyone touches Mark's face. He's wearing a helmet. How is he like not winning? Gives Nalina the pit. That can't smell good. Puts John up against the turnbuckle. Gives Nalina the pit again. Stands John up. Says, watch this. She gets the pit once more. Oh, John's like, no. You don't do that to her. I'll punch you in the face and give you the pit. How do you feel about that? John's getting in the pin now, but Nalina says no. No, I want to win. If anyone's pinning anyone, it's going to be me. And a brutal swing to the face with a baseball bat. You saw how dazed John was then. Mark thankfully gets the baseball bat off of Nelina, but she's out for blood. Nelina throws Mark into the ropes. Big kick, misses though. Big punch by John, misses as well. I don't even know what connected then. Oh, I know what connected that time. Big punch and a backbreaker by John. John goes for the pin. 1. Oh. Gets thrown off by Mark. And then falls onto Nelina. And Nelina's had enough of this shit. She gets the bat again. Who's her target? John gets batted over the head, in the back, in the small of the back. He needs his spine, Nelina. You've got to let up a little bit. But a lovely belly-to-belly suplex right there. And Mark goes for the pin. Is he going to steal this from Nelina? That's 2. Oh, and John kicks out just in time. Wonderful wrestling from these under crotch and punch. We all know that. Nelina's mastered it by this point. And Mark's like, no, you don't crotch and punch, my friend. I'll punch you in the face and give you the pins. Mark goes for the pin. 1, 2. Still not enough. And Mark's not pleased with John for breaking him out of that pin. Punches him in the face, and John with the retaliation. Shows him the rope, puts him up against it. What's going to happen now? Nelina says, no, he's mine. Bounces off the ropes. Oh, and goes for a strangulation and does a bit of a dance. Oh, and John picks up the baseball bat. It's pummeling Mark. Where's Nelina going this time? Where's she going? Is Mark okay? Is he dead? Nelina just apparently wanted to have a wander around. Wanted to get away from that carnage. And John is taking no prisoners. Down goes Nelina. Mark is having problems getting up. He looks drunk. They all look drunk. I think they might be drunk. Oh, kidney punch there by John. And Mark, oh, beautiful judo flip. Nelina turns Mark round. What's this? Oh, and a lovely backward slam there from Nelina. Both the boys are on the ground. Nelina gives John the butt face. This is Nelina's chance. You just got to pin one of them and you win. Bring her home for the goals, Nelina. Oh! Over the head slam by Nelina. This is the pin. Not even. Mark is, alive enough to stop that pin. And Nelina's like, no more, up against the turnbuckle with you. She gets distracted by John. Pulls him over. This is textbook wrestling right here. Nelina should be proud. Mark surveying the scene. Once again, he just needed to try and pin someone. I'm pretty sure he would have won. Fireman's lift. And over the head. Big slam there from Mark. Mark goes for the pin. 1. Pushed off by John. It's not over yet. Once more an altercation between John and Mark. Mark punches John in the face. Another fireman's lift. And it goes backwards this time. That looks like it hurt. John can barely stand, but he does get up and goes for a slap on Nelina. Nelina picks up the bat, but John's having none of it this time. And he pays for his crimes. Nelina pulls him over. Is this the pin? 1, 2. And she gets pushed off by Mark, who kicks John in the spine and takes it from Nelina. Nelina has the bat. Who's going to take it? It's John again. John is just... I'm amazed that John isn't paralyzed. Nelina's had enough of the bat. She knows she's done enough. But she takes a spine breaker from Mark. This should go any one of 3 ways at this point. John's barely alive because he's been beaten up with a bat. Mark's barely alive because he's been beaten up by a bat. And Nelina's barely alive because she's been cornered by 2 massive guys and just beaten up generally. This is basically Romeo and Juliet. Just pin 1, 2, and 3! John Beautiful performance there by John. Takes him to the next round.